Alright, hey everyone, it's DJ Steph, Uptown Xpress Productions. So, just a quick video on something new that I just got. It's not a new piece of electrical equipment, something to go with this whole facade stuff. So it's something I saw in the Mobile Beat magazine. I think it was last month's issue or something. And by the way, if you guys haven't subscribed to the Mobile Beat magazine, it's awesome. I just found about, I only recently discovered it. I've been seeing a lot about it on YouTube and everything, and I'm actually thinking of going to Mobile Beat in Las Vegas. That's going to be really cool in February 2010. But anyway, they had a small little article on like kind of what's new and upcoming and whatever, and it's this company, and it's actually a Canadian company, so that's even better. I'm up here in Canada, so of course we always like to get stuff that's up here. It's some speaker and light stand covers from a company called Scrim-King. They do like facades out of the material that go over your speaker stand and your light stand. So here, check it out. This is what it looks like, and the one on the right, well, I'm in the basement, so I can't put it really high. This would probably go about another foot higher at a gig. But check it out. See, so that's what it does. A lot of you have been making these on your own, and from scratch and stuff. But that would be a light stand, so you see it goes higher, and I'm gonna do the next one here even higher, so you see how far it stretches. These things can stretch up to 100 inches. So check it out. So I got 4 of them. This is the company, so it's Scrim-King, and that's their website there, scrim-king.com. And so when I saw the article in Mobile Beat, I went to check them out, and they also sell the sleeves for the global truss and all that kind of stuff. So they have a couple of different products in white and black. I got the white ones because I plan to get some more park ends so I can light them up in the back. But go to the website, check them out. I gave them a call and I said, hey, I want to know how much these things cost and everything. And of course, they're probably more expensive than making them myself, but they retail for $95 a pair. So let's say about 50 bucks each, which I guess I thought was fair. It's that nice. It's very stretchy material. It doesn't wrinkle, especially when you stretch it out. You're gonna see no wrinkles. They're really well made. You can see that the edges are doubled up, and the seams are really thick, and extra reinforcement around where it has to go here and stuff like that. So they sent me a pair. I bought 2 pairs, and now I have them. So there we go. I'm gonna put it on the other one, on this other light stand, putting it a bit higher to see how far it stretches. And I have one park hand with me here, so I'll backlight one so we can see it. But I plan to use these at my next wedding on Saturday. I don't know if I'll have time to get new park hands before then, but at least gives you a nice. This will go really great with my facade that I already have, which is white. So there we go. See you on the next clip. Oh yeah, here you go. Check out how small it is when it's not extended. So here's my hand. So I don't know, it's about what, 1, 2, I think it's about like 3 or 4 feet when it's just lying down unstretched. And each corner has if I can get it here, has like a hole that you put around the speaker pole or whatever, and that kind of holds it in place. And the stitching is if you can see that there, it's really strongly done, and the edges are kind of like doubled up, so you get sort of like a little bit of like a different, like a pattern, and see how it nicely stretches out, so no wrinkles. So here, I'm gonna put on the other tripod. All right, so we're looking at the speaker stand. Again, we're in the basement, so it's not as high, so it would be stretched a bit more, and then you wouldn't see any of those creases there. But I put a par 38 LED park hand behind it, and look how cool that looks. This feature, and I've seen some of you guys doing this already. I love it. It adds to the light show. It adds to the presence of the DJ. So that's what it's gonna look like. I mean, it's gonna look awesome. So I've got to pick up some more park ends now to fill them all up. But check it out. And here you go. Here's actually a look at the back, whatever, how it looks there, and how it holds on. And check out this is the other light stand. There's one. So I guess I have two options here. If I put on a truss, you know, it would come up to here, from here to here, I guess, go this way. I could hook it here, sort of, so it kind of rests here, so it looks like that. But if I stretch it all the way to the top and hang it onto, if I'm just putting a T-bar, or even if I could get the trussing over this, so then it would kind of, you know, get stuck down like this. But I doubt the trussing stuff will kind of fit over this. But anyway, for a T-bar look, see how well it stretches out? Now this thing, right now, this thing is about 6.5 feet tall here, and it's looks cool. That one, I guess, about 5.5 feet tall right now, and this one's about 4.5 feet tall because of the speaker. But so that's the new thing I got. So I got 4 of these. I plan to use 2 of them on the speaker stands and 2 of them on the light stands when I have the truss out, or if I'm just doing one T-bar, I would still at least cover that one with one of them. And that's the way it is. So that's what I got. So check them out. And they're up here in Canada. So that saves us some money in duty and taxes and all that stuff. They're in Ontario. And it's Scrim-King.com. And that's where I found them. And you know, it's this nice material. Yes, you could do this yourself and all that stuff, but you know, I don't have all that time to do all this, and I don't know how to sew and all that stuff, but I'm sure I could figure it out. But you know, at about $50 a pop, I thought it was worth it. It's a nice material. It's shiny. It's very stretchy, very wrinkle resistant. Seems to be very well made, and you know, it has all the little features that make it easy to put on the stands. It has the little holes, the notches, so it goes right on. You stretch it up, you hook it on. You know, I don't have to kind of worry about it fraying and all that kind of stuff. That's sort of the same reason why I bought the glow skirt facade from Glow Skirts for my DJ booth, the actual real one made out of their material, because the material I bought wasn't, you know, as high quality, and I had to iron it and stuff like that. So kind of the same mentality there. So there you go. That's what it looks like, and we will see these at the next gig log, which will be on Saturday. Have a wedding, and here you go. See, this is the light stand. It just covers everything up nicely, adds a nice light show, and turn off the light again. Boom! Look at that. That's cool. It's gonna look really, really nice. All right, everyone. Practice and enjoy. It's DJ Steph, Uptown Xpress.